Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Everyone wants to be confident, but not everyone is confident. I've heard a lot of different experts talk about how to become confident, little tips and tricks that you can use to pump yourself up and act confident even if you really may not be. I recently heard Chris Bosh, former NBA basketball player and all-star, describe how he became confident. It may not be the most popular method, but I think that it is the most honest way to develop confidence. And today I'm going to tell you how. You know what time it is. This is episode 261 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's Silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
Why are penguins socially awkward? 'Cause they can't break the ice. How do you get a squirrel to like you? Acting like a nut. That's funny.
Thank you, Sophia. And a quick shout out to this week's review of the week submitted on iTunes by Sophia from Round Meadow, who wrote, "You've inspired me so many over the years I've known you. You never fail to dream big and encourage others as well. Keep up the inspiration." Thank you so much to Sophia for that review. Big dreamers, I'll be picking reviews to read on the podcast to thank you for helping me stay visible in iTunes. There are so many great podcasts now, and your 5-star reviews make it possible for us to stay visible in the podcast store. Thank you for your support. You can leave a review by going to dreambigpodcast.com/iTunes. Today, we have an episode of Mentor Magic, where I share lessons learned from a mentor that if we implement as young big dreamers, it can help us get to our big dreams so much faster. It's like magic. Today's mentor is Chris Bosh. If you are a basketball fan, you know Chris. He was the 4th pick in the NBA draft, a 5-time NBA All-Star, Olympic gold medalist, and 2-time NBA champion. Chris is also now a best-selling author. His new book is called Letters to a Young Athlete, and he's been out promoting the book and has conducted a number of interviews, including with Tom Bilyeu, who is one of my favorite interviewers. In that conversation, Tom asked Chris about how he became a confident basketball player. What I loved about Chris's answer is that it didn't offer any shortcuts. He simply said that confidence comes from work ethic. It comes from putting in the work. Chris then shared a story about playing with LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He said that after they won their 2nd championship together in Miami, they were having a conversation in the locker room. LeBron had just had an incredible game and lifted them to victory. He had struggled in the series overall, but had an incredible game to crown them champions again. Chris asked LeBron how he did it. After not shooting the ball well all series, how did he turn it on so they could win? LeBron said, "I put too much work in." Chris's point is that when you put the work in, you will find the confidence to rise to the occasion. By practicing and working, you will build the confidence to step up and trust yourself when you get the opportunity. Tom then shared an amazing quote from Bruce Lee, the martial arts legend, who said, "You want to kick until you don't think to kick, you just kick." In other words, if you do it enough, it becomes second nature and you don't even have to think about it anymore. For me, that's like riding a bike. When you're learning to ride a bike, you're thinking about every little thing you need to do. Steer, pedal, stay balanced, make sure you don't hit a pothole. I go bike riding almost every day with my family, and now it's just second nature. I don't have to think about those things anymore, even though I'm doing them. That comes from riding for hundreds of hours. So whatever it is that you want to do to become confident, the way you build confidence is with your work ethic, by putting in the work, by doing it over and over again so that when you have the opportunity to step up, you can be confident because you have done it before. I remember a few years ago at the school talent show, I signed up to do the rap Alphabet Aerobics by Blackalicious. I heard Daniel Radcliffe do the rap on a talk show. It is super difficult and a very fast rap, and the last thing I would want to do is get up in front of my whole school and forget the words. So what did I do? I practiced it over and over again. I probably did that rap 500 times before I did in front of my school. I did it so many times that even 2 years later, it is still ingrained in my head. And that's what gave me the confidence I needed that day to get up there and know that I can do it, because I had done it so many times before. So I wanted to thank Chris for not offering a gimmick or a shortcut when asked about the developed confidence, and just offering the truth. If you want to be confident at what you do, then work hard and do it over and over again. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life is meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!